What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to some more Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, where today, the Turian soldier. Maybe probably not going to be forgotten with all these guns and all these gun buffs, and then we've got some Turian buffs coming up on the patch. If you saw the, I think it was the Raider. Oh shit, there's a fucking grenade in here. What the hell? Or maybe it was down below. Who knows? Lots of buffs, but this is going to be sort of like the Geth Engineer video. We're using a low-tier weapon. That low-tier weapon of choice is the Locust. They've buffed it twice over, I think, maybe the past month. And one of the biggest buff that it received was the well, unfortunately, it's not making Nemesis stand fucking still. They are a pain in the ass to hit, being so fucking nimble. Stop moving. Oh, whoops. Oh, well, he still got off on time, so very good. The Locust, they increased the headshot modifier at base to 300%. So if you're shooting something in the head, it is going to, someone gonna get a hurt real bad. And look at that, 10 headshot medal in the first round. Not too bad. And you couple that with the headshot passive from the weapon damage, or from the passive damage tree. Couple that with the headshot bonuses for Marksman, and I think, what is that, 20? So 345% headshot damage on top of, you know, all the standard Marksman benefits. Rate of fire increase, accuracy, and the stability. And the thing about the Locust is it doesn't even have that much recoil to be. I mean, look at this. It is laser fucking accurate. I mean, it has literally no recoil at all. That is nice. Very nice. And so pretty much what you have is pretty much have a fucking automatic sniper rifle. You know, granted, this is I mean, even though it has, you know, all this power for hitting him in the head, you know, hitting him in the head isn't exactly easy. In the case of the Turian soldier, unless you've got amazing accuracy, it can be pretty hard because you really don't have any of the you don't have any sort of stun other than proximity mine to, you know, get people to stop moving, or you could try and melee people. That always works. It's pretty much my trick for taking care of the Nemesis if they're up close and personal in my face. What I'd do, but from at range, obviously you can't fucking teleport eviscerate her face. It doesn't work like that. You know, I wish it did. But what can you do? What can you do? But anyway, the Locust, I mean, with the heat sink, I mean, and it's got tons of spare ammo. You could probably make it from one round, from the beginning of round to the end, without hitting an ammo box at all. At least depending on how good or bad your teammates are. Your mileage may vary, but all in all, the Locust is a it's a damn good gun now. It's not too bad. I was actually trying to figure out which weapon I like the most on the Turian soldier, because I've been contemplating doing this video for a while, and I have to say I think I like the Locust the best. That's not too, and this is, I'm pretty sure this is an uncommon weapon, so it should be easy to unlock. Even the most, even if you haven't been playing for a long time, you should be very easy to get this weapon up to a respectable level. Not too hard to get it up to 10. And if you've got warp ammo 3 and the high velocity barrel to ignore 90% of armor, then you've got some. It's not too bad for killing bosses. Obviously, there are better options like Hurricane. As you can see, Nemesis not exactly easy to hit. That's okay. Just spam it with bullets. That always works. I lost my train of thought now. Anyway, if you've got high enough level high velocity barrel and warp ammo 3, SMG rail amps, and SMG gear, buffing gear, then it's not too bad for killing bosses. Now, obviously, if you have a Hurricane, that would probably be the better weapon to use overall, because the Hurricane is a very powerful SMG. I think it has like, what, 1,000 deeps. It's just at level 1 without any buffs whatsoever, and that is nothing to scoff at, boys and girls. Nothing to scoff at all. Fuck that. Now, if you find yourself off host, Phantoms will probably be pretty easy to kill. But since I usually host, gotta bring a Falcon, just makes it a whole lot easier. See, this is what I was talking about in the AT-12 Raider video. Now, I think, you know, depending on the situation, the Scorpion could be the better choice, but the thing with the Falcon is even though it does not pack as much of a punch, it explodes at will, and that, or maybe not at will, but as long as you can aim it decently, I mean, the Falcon is pretty much guaranteed to go off, and that is a very, very good attribute to have. So, you know, with the Falcon, or with the Scorpion rather, you know, if your placement of the shots is off at all, you could be looking at, you know, a sword in the fucking gut because, you know, you missed your Scorpion shot and the way she ran didn't trigger the proximity effect, and you'd be shit out of luck. So, something to keep in mind. Just because it's ultra rare does not mean it's amazing. Keep that in mind. Even though it is very good, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, they excel at two different guns. They excel at two different things. Let's put it like that. But anyway, the Turian soldier. If you have a destroyer, there's pretty much no reason to play this class since the destroyer is more or less a better version of the Turian soldier. And one of my biggest complaints about this class is you cannot use. I need to get rid of this fucking turn. What is going on here? It's getting pegged from all over the place. My biggest issue with the Turian soldier is you have to choose between using proximity mine and Marksman, and that's a huge pain in the ass. Considering, you know, proximity mine is a fantastic fucking skill. But, you know, the reason why you play a Turian soldier in the first place is for Marksman. And, you know, you're kind of in a pickle because since you can't use proximity mine during Marksman, you know, you have to prioritize using it first on boss and then switching over to Marksman. And depending on the loadout you're using, that cooldown can be pretty brutal. So, like, if you find yourself, you know, let's say, for instance, using a Typhoon, your proximity mine your proximity mine cooldown will be somewhere in the area of, like, goddamn Dark Channel assholes. Gotta stay away from her. Ruining my gameplays. So if you find yourself using like a heavier cooldown loadouts, like when you use proximity mine, it can have like a 5 or 6 second cooldown. And that's not really too good because that means I can't shoot through these fucking turrets. Guess that's something they forgot to. Look at that. You can't. They have a hitbox bigger than what their graphic is. That's pretty fucking lame. So you end up only getting like 2 seconds of, you know, proximity mine uptime with Marksman, and that's pretty fucking lame. Now with the patch, as I said in the AT-12 Raider video, Marksman will now reload automatically. I mean, it's nice, but it's not really what Marksman needed. You know, in order to make, I think, the Turian soldier I guess let's say a very strong pick, all they would have to do is just let you use proximity mine once. Let you use one power while in Marksman mode, and that would solve a whole lot of problems because then you get that stagger ability, on-demand stagger, especially good for Nemesis, crowd control, very good to have. And then for bosses, you won't have to prioritize. Do I want to use Marksman or do I want to use proximity mine? You know what should I do here? That's what I think they should do. I mean, it's a nice thought, I guess. But I don't think this class needs an instant reload on Marksman. It's like hell, you wouldn't shooting a Hurricane without Marksman is kind of a waste of time. It is really fucking inaccurate. So I think most people, when they use Marksman anyway, they're probably doing it with a fresh clip anyway. What is going on with the sound of my Falcon? It doesn't have as much boom to it anymore. Whatever. But that's what I would do. I mean, either way, it's depending on you know, what guns you're looking at. The Turian soldier is still a very good class. It's just it sucks you have to prioritize between proximity mine and Marksman. And if I mean, if you're on a good team, chances are proximity mine will give you more damage overall anyway, because, you know, 4 people, you know, even just like 3 people shooting a boss is going to do more damage than you and your marksman shooting at a boss by yourself. And it's just, you know, you don't play a Turian soldier to spam proximity mine everywhere. If you're going to do that, you may as well play a Geth infiltrator and, you know, have all those passive fucking marksman bonuses. And, you know, granted, it's not as hardcore or not as big of a benefit as marksman gives, but I don't know, it's just a complete lack of synergy between the skills, and that's my biggest problem with it. Hopefully something they will look into, or maybe they think that would be too powerful. I don't know. Whatever. They're not paying me to balance their games, so what does my opinion matter, huh? Where'd that Phantom? There she goes. See, it'd be nice just, he's so nice. I mean, I would even barter with sacrificing some of the marksman bonuses in order to get the bonus power ability. I think that would be pretty fair if they're worried about a shift of the power economy, as they call it. But who knows? I don't know their thought process. They keep buffing Krogan Vanguards. I don't know why, so maybe they know something I don't. Yeah, with all those... Is she dead already? Oh, no, she's not. Get out of cover. Falcon secondary. Now, luckily, this class is... you do get, I guess, some leeway in like how heavy your weapons can go. Still maintain a fairly short cooldown, but the thing with proximity mine is it does have a lengthy cooldown. So if you're rocking a, what am I? Let's see, Typhoon and Scorpion combo, your proximity mine will have a long cooldown. That's even with the recharge spec too. It's like I said, it's just a complete lack of synergy. It bugs the fuck out of me. Watch it. But what can you do? Not a whole lot. But I mean, it still works. Obviously, doing pretty well this game. Not too bad. Locust. I mean, it's an very easy gun to handle. So getting headshots not too big of a deal. Again, in most cases. But if you're looking to consistently headshot things like Phantoms and Nemesis, you might have your work cut out for you. That's why I prefer the low skill option, the Falcon. Very good. Plus with Marksman, kind of get around the old Falcon nerfs, gives it that nice rate of fire buff. Not as good as it was back in the day. Still not too bad to use. So we got something very viable for unknown situations. But if you don't have a Falcon or Scorpion yet, you can always set your enemies to Geth. Very, very easy to headshot. They move very slow, very predictably, very easy to headshot. I guess you could play Reapers with this setup, but since most of their enemies are, you know, armored bosses, you might find yourself a little, might find this setup a little underwhelming. But Turian soldier, Locust against Geth, very destructive class for that setup, and with the 40% boss headshot damage is gonna come in here soon. Locust gonna be looking even better. Goddamn Nemesis, fuck off. There we go. I think melee speeds that up just a little bit. Yeah, get back down the fucking stairs. No instant kills for you. Hop around the corner. It's okay. Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh, God. No, that was close. I thought I could kill him faster than that. Maybe it'd be faster to do that. Yeah, I think it's actually faster to fucking hit him with a proxy bomb rather than marksman using marksman in that situation. See what I mean? Lack of synergy. The choices, I just don't know. You'd think using marksman would be the better DPS increase, but in some cases, it's better to use proximity mine. But, like I said, Locust, very easy to unlock. If you got this, you got the Turian soldier. You got yourself a gold viable class. You know, you got a door, you got a gym, you got a Turian soldier, you got a Locust, you got a gold viable class. That's how it works. Get around the fucking corner. Why did you have to die at a bad spot? Fucking corner, you idiot. Okay. Thank you, Odd Fizz, for your complete inattentiveness. Very good. Yeah, it doesn't do much damage to them when they're in squat thrust mode.
Careful.
Okay, what do we got? Just the Atlas left? Should be good. Yeah, but if you had to ask me, I think this setup would definitely work best against the Geth. Hey, maybe for Firebait wise Geth farming. There you go, you've got your entry level class. And look at that, outscoring Mr. Particle Rifle 10 by 1,000,000. Yes, that is 1,000,000. Scoreboard just can't show that many zeros because too powerful. Oh, that looks like a kill streak. Yep, sure was just trying to speed the game up, and they spawn behind us. You gotta be careful on this map. Just keep an eye on my back, make sure no phantoms sneak up on me. Oh, and something to keep in mind with Marksman, this is weird, do not activate it while you are firing, because it will not apply the bonuses, let's see, mid-spray. But on that same regard, if you're still firing while the effects wear off, you'll still get the rate of fire bonuses. I don't know if that applies, if it will also apply like the headshot bonuses and all that fun stuff. I don't know about that, but you will still maintain the rate of fire. But so when you activate Marksman, be sure to stop firing first, and then watch. See, no fire rate improvement right there. If you could notice that. Whoops, phantom, stay away. How did he die? Sniped by a Guardian. Gotta be careful with their talons. They are deadly accurate with those bad boys. And the great thing about the Locust too is it's not bad to it's not a bad gun to use out of marksman situations too. It's one of the things that kind of bugs me about the Hurricane is that it's kind of lackluster without marksman. But not the case with the Locust. It's okay, it's okay.
Check fire.
Alright, it's wave 9, right? Alright, not too much left to go. Stop fire, see? Gotta micromanage a little bit from the not firing while you activate Marksman to, you know, when to use Proxy Mine and when not to. Kind of a bit to keep track of, so might take a game or two to get used to this. And also a little note, try not to switch between Turian Soldier and Geth Engineer too much, because number 3 on the, or not Engineer, but the Infiltrator, because number 3 on the Infiltrator is Hunter mode, and man, I played a match with the Geth Infiltrator after using the Turian Soldier, and goddamn, I've never been that frustrated at this game in a long while. I just kept forgetting what I was using. God damn it, it was annoying. So just some words of wisdom from someone who makes newbie mistakes sometimes. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking surge it with RPGs. Want this shit done.
Hang on.
There we go. Work out. Yeah, and on host, the weapon damage reduction Phantoms get, probably not worth it to even attempt with a Locust. Does not be doing too much damage, and you gotta hit him in the head in order to do good damage with the Locust. Unless you off host, Don't waste your time. What? God, go switch back. There we go. Getting my guns mixed up. God damn. My voice is dead. Done 3 Mass Effect videos today. I'm gonna need a break after this. Last one for me. Not that it'll matter to you, since these videos will probably be posted spread out anyway. But it's all good in the end. Rat. It's all that matters.
Check fire.
Yeah. If you're using the Falcon, it's better to use proximity mine over Marksman. That sucks so much. You wouldn't think so. You wouldn't think so. Something for the BioWare devs to think about if they see this video or someone mentions it in the forums. Tell them I sent you. I'm sure that'll increase credibility tenfold. No, it won't, but it's always nice to dream. Go for the Guardian. Damn it. Okay, are we all looking down this tunnel? Because we don't need everyone down this. Oh shit, maybe we do! Oh, Phantoms are rascals. Bastards. Very good.
Amateur.
I like how he calls himself an amateur after standing in his own AoE. That's a little rude, that Turian soldier, don't you know? Oh shit! Maybe that's how Garrus got that rapid-fire Widow. He had already gotten the Marksman buffs. That cheating bastard. Goddamn Turians and their military supremacy, even though they can't roll. Unless they do this. Hey-o! Hey, you can take cover over here? I didn't know that. Very good. See, the no skill option. That is what I recommend. Maybe these guys should look into it, huh? Dark Channel, stop ruining my videos! Uh-oh. Oh no! Fuck it. You're on your own. 4 points! Yes! Nice. 23 minutes, a little slower than I'd like, but the Turian soldier with the Locust is not exactly a damage-dealing powerhouse. But not everyone has their manifest max, so we all gotta work with what we're dealt. And if you have a Locust 10, Turian soldier, very viable class. See? Not too bad, not too bad. Lots of headshots. Very good. Let's take a look at the goods here. I think it's pretty standard Marksman spec. Accuracy, always go accuracy. Rate of fire is useless without good accuracy. So that's what we go with. Headshot damage, that's what makes this work. Increased accuracy and firing rate. The more accuracy, the more firing rate, the better. When they combine it together, those two together, it's an easy choice to make. Proximity mine, pretty standard, but with the Turian soldier, I prefer to go with recharge speed because the faster you can activate that Marksman, the more damage you'll get out of the 8-second debuff time from proximity bomb. And this is more catered to using heavier weapons too, like say the Typhoon.
Up on the grenade.
An asshole with terrible sounding microphone. Don't ever do that again. Standard weapon damage, headshot. Gotta get the headshot damage. Weapon damage and stability bonus. Oh, that is good. And fitness, health, all the way. So that is the Turian soldier with the Locust, M12-Locust. It's not as good as it was in Mass Effect 2, but a lot of the guns from Mass Effect 2 aren't as good as they used to be. But what can you do? What can you do? So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, peace out.